Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, all you beautiful souls out there? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the title, I want to talk about certain things that we can expect in the new Transformers animated movie called Transformers 1 that is going to be coming out next year, September of 2024. We're a little over a year away from release. We just got Rise of the Beast that came out on streaming. Everybody's enjoying that movie. It turned out pretty good in my opinion. And now we are starting to set our eyes on this animated film. I want to point out this is the first Transformers animated film that we've seen getting released in theaters since the 1986 movie, which is pretty crazy to think about with how big Transformers is and has been for the past 40 years. You would have thought we would have had more than just one animated film in theaters. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles isn't even anywhere near as popular as Transformers, and that franchise has had, what, 3, 4, 5 animated movies come out. I think it's been 3. I don't think it's been 5, but it's really exciting times that we're finally getting a new animated movie out in theaters next year. And we already know Optimus Megatron, who's going to start off as D16 in the movie, which is a reference to the number that was his Japanese figure in the original G1 toy line. And it's also a reference to the Aligned Continuity Megatron. His background, he was originally named D16 during his Gladiator days, and it seems like they're also going to be carrying that sort of Aligned Continuity story, and along with IDW's story of Megatron being a gladiator and that stuff. So it seems like they're going to be taking that sort of route. They've confirmed that. Lorenzo de Bonaventura, who is the producer of these movies, he said his name's going to start out as D16, and he's going to be more of a gladiator, construction worker type, which I think is pretty cool. I really hope they explain his story right, and they do it in a way that really resonates with the movie. And we obviously know Chris Hemsworth is going to be Optimus Prime. More so Orion Pax than Optimus, I'm pretty sure. He might start off as a young Optimus too, but then maybe sometime during the movie you'll see his voice sort of switch over as he gets older to Peter Cullen, and hopefully we do get Peter Cullen voicing Optimus by the end of this movie. And then we have Alita 1 and Bumblebee confirmed. We have some concept art that's been put out. We have some cast members that have been confirmed. We have Alpha Trion, played by Lawrence Fishburne. John Hamm is, I believe, Sentinel Prime. Keegan-Michael is going to be Bumblebee, the guy from Kenan and Peele. Scarlett Johansson is Alita 1, and Brian Tyree Henry is going to be playing Megatron. So pretty solid cast. They're obviously going for some A-list actors here, which, I sort of have my pluses and minuses of going with that. One side of me wishes that they would just stick to, like, regular voice actors to really hone in on talent and bring in people that are lesser known and give some of those people more of a platform to potentially get bigger within the voice acting industry. While it is cool seeing some A-list actors and some favorites of ours voicing these classic Transformers characters. So, I don't know, we'll see how that turns out. It seems like this might be in good hands, like Rise of the Beast was with Stephen Caple Jr., seeing that Josh Cooley is sort of a Transformers fan, I guess you could say. He grew up with it. He said some things that really seem like he's a true Transformers fan, sort of like Travis Knight and Stephen Caple Jr. He didn't really get that too much with Michael Bay. So the past couple directors, it's definitely been a step in the right direction in terms of them respecting the franchise, being fans of Transformers, I mean. So at least the director's got that going for him. I really hope some more B, C list characters are in this. I hope we get a lot of background character references, a lot of Easter eggs. I hope my boy Jazz is in there, Hotshot. Those are some of my favorite Transformers characters of all time. Y'all know me, the channel's named chrisjaammm, so of course I would want Hotshot up in there. I want Jazz in there to be Optimus's second in command. I feel like Jazz has been really lacking in modern media the past going on 10 years now. I mean, he's Optimus's second in command from G1. You would expect that to carry over more often than it does. I mean, the last time we got that with Jazz was, what was it, during Fall of Cybertron, and the last time he appeared in a cartoon was RAD 2015, and he wasn't even in that too much. So I just hope they bring in Jazz. It would be nice to see how they handle Starscream, Shockwave, and Soundwave. Again, I would love to see D-list characters in there, maybe as more of a main character role, potentially. I don't know. The one thing that really interests me with this animated movie is it going to be a prequel to the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast? Because we all know Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast are a new continuity for the Transformers movies. That's something that I'm really curious about, and I hope the director answers this question at some point soon. I'm assuming they probably will. It seems weird to me that they haven't really done that yet. I mean, if this was a Marvel or a Star Wars project, they would have came out and said what time frame or era this movie takes place in. And they really haven't said anything except for it obviously being set before the war on Cybertron. I hope it's within the Bumblebee movie continuity, and this is our first look at Megatron in this new universe of Transformers movies. But if it's not, I don't know, I think it's sort of a missed mark to align the movies together and tell more of a cohesive story on where these characters came from and why they are the way they are. So me personally, I really hope it's in the continuity of the B movie and Rise of the Beast. But if it's not, I don't know, I really think they're going to be missing the mark if it's not, which I'm leaning more towards it being not in the same continuity as Rise of the Beast or the Bumblebee movie, which is a bit unfortunate, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see how this movie turns out. I just hope it's good. We continue this roller coaster of good Transformers movies. I know some people out there didn't like Rise of the Beast, but I know most Transformers fans loved the movie. They loved Bumblebee. So hopefully Transformers 1, it being the first animated movie back in theaters in almost 40 years, which is crazy to say. So hopefully this movie comes out good. I've got faith in Josh Cooley. I don't know if I'm saying that last name right. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. What do you expect? What do you want to see in this new Cybertron movie coming out? And what do you guys think about this potentially being in the same universe as Rise of the Beast and the B movie, or more than likely not being in the same universe as the more recent Transformers films? But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!